And that's honestly instead of quitting. Hi, I am Ellie and I am 5 months postpartum, and I have decided to take you with me while I try the hypopressive training method. And this is my bi-weekly updates. We are now in weeks 4 and 5 of hypopressive training, and honestly, this phase has been humbling. Sleep has been really rough as we're going through some baby regression right now. I've had an increase in my sciatic nerve pain and just everyday life. I've basically had very little extra capacity, and yeah, not everything has gone to plan. I'm probably not the first one, but yeah, we're already there. But even though that's been going on, I still showed up to 4.5 sessions each week out of 6, which I feel is a major win at this point. These 2 weeks we've added 2 new positions, one standing up and one on all fours. This means that I'm now working through 4 positions each session at the minimum. I can probably take you through the structure of a typical week. Usually the structure is tension release, either the learning or the training video for the new position, the hypopressive training varieties, either a training variety or mobility session or tension release in other forms, and of course the Maya massage, which I love. The rib tension release has really been key. In week 5, for the first time, I could really feel my ribs expanding during the apneas of the hypopressive training. So that took a while, no? And that sensation of opening was new. The Maya massage has also been intense in a different way, because now I feel significant tension in the fascia around my organs and in the ligaments supporting my uterus. And yes, you can feel all these things. And it's like layers and layers of my body are being revealed. Sadly, I've also noticed more prolapse sensation, but it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel as heavy and it doesn't feel as scary. It just feels like it's shifted somehow. So I'm hoping that's a good thing, because it's definitely not as uncomfortable. It's just, it just hasn't worsened, but it's there, but different. The workouts are harder now, and I fatigue a lot more easily. And not gonna lie, I've hit quite a mental wall, and some days I dread starting the workout. I think that's because the apneas are feeling more demanding than before, but maybe that's where the growth happens. I don't know, we'll see. Only time can tell, really. However, there is a set weekly plan of the amount of sessions, what to do, and right now that number is at 6. 6 is way too much for me. I cannot pull through 6 sessions. I spoke to my pro trainer about that, and she allowed me to do less but better, or fewer but better workouts. And it also says in the weekly workout that you can take away 1 to 2 workouts sessions a week. But it just, in my good girl heart, that doesn't really align. However, I am reducing the number from 6 to 4 really good ones. And that's honestly instead of quitting. I'm adjusting and I'm lowering and I'm focusing on those 4 really good sessions instead. Because, this is not about perfection, but about rebuilding my body and regaining trust in my body. And in order to do so, you have to stay consistent. So if you're doing hypopressive training or any kind of postpartum training, have you hit the wall yet, or is it just me? Or have you experienced that phase where it gets harder before it gets better maybe? Let me know in the comments, because I would really love to hear where you're at in your journey. And if you are curious about hypopressive training yourself, I do want to say that this is a collaboration with Hypopressive Training Norway, and I do have a discount code for you. It is linked down below with the training program. And you are most welcome to start gently alongside with me and share your experiences. Because mamas, we are in this together. And I will see you in a few weeks. Bye!